1077 GNA, and I saw a white Renault, SUV, or I don't know what it was. Was that a minivan?
It was stolen.
It was stolen, okay. And I said, man, the guy getting in there looks mildly familiar. And then as he continued to walk towards the building, I said, oh my God, it's Jared Neiman from Arista Records.
Yeah.
Jared Neiman in the house this afternoon.
Well, great to see you.
Thanks
Glad
for
to be
visiting
here.
us.
Well, thank you, like I said, for not calling security.
If we could have, scheduled this a little bit earlier, it would have been perfect, because when we were talking out in the lobby before we came back to the studio here at GNA, I heard Scotty play your current hit, One More Drinkin' song. That's doing very well for you.
Well, thank you. I'll tell you what, that song actually, I know it's kind of silly, parts of it, but it actually does mean a lot to me, because I just feel like that alcohol has got a bad rap over the years, and I'm here to fix it.
I actually did a story about it on GNA.com and referred to it as two pina coladas for this generation. So it's one of those songs that's going to be around for a long time, and people are going to want to break it out on a Friday afternoon, especially during the summertime. It's just one of those songs that's always going to have a home.
No, well, I'll tell you what, that makes me feel better, because, I didn't want the Margadecker Scroll on the beach to go away. I want it to have its household moment. It's 15 years of fame.
You have to see if you can get that actual recipe added to the new Mr. Boston book. So
That's a good idea.
bartenders around America can make that. What is it called again?
A Margadecker Scroll out on the beach. They're delicious.
I can't talk that fast. I don't know how he does it. You've been on the road, and you came and you visited us. You're heading through the area, and just want to take some time to stop in, which I thought was great, and pay us a visit here at GNA. And you were on Buffalo. Who are you on the road with right now?
We just got off the road with on Brad Paisley's tour, and just started with Dirks, and we just kicked off that last weekend, and it was just a great time from what I hear.
Oh yeah, you don't remember much about it? And you're heading farther east, as a matter of fact. When you leave here, you'll be jumping back on the road, headed over to Providence, which is beautiful this time of the year. And you know what? The leaves aren't gone yet, so you're going to get all that color as you're making the ride.
You know what, we were driving in today, and I said, man, I feel like I'm in a Bob Ross painting. So, just all these colors. I grew up in Kansas, where there's not any trees at all, just dirt and cows, pretty much, and my buddy Jesse is here. And so, what a beautiful area. And, we're actually, it's been a beautiful drive. We're actually going to end up in Providence, and we're going to play Toby Keith's new place,
Oh wow.
Foxborough, and then we're going to head over to New York City and do a couple shows with the Dirks, and sure I'll get lost.
Well, I'm sure you will down there, but man, I just think it's great you took some time out for us today to literally just pop in for a visit right here with 1077 GNA. And Jared Neiman, got a lot of fans out there, of course. Lover. What do you want? Was that was Terry Bradshaw, the famous NFL Hall of Fame multi-Super Bowl winning quarterback? That was his daughter singing the female backup on that with you?
Yeah, who would have known? Usually when people are known through nepotism, and their parents are famous, they usually, as soon as that talent usually skips a generation most of the time. So I just figured that she probably wasn't very good. And then after we wrote a song together, I was like, wow, this girl's what an incredible talent. So I've never seen her really run a 2-minute offense, but I can definitely vouch for her as a as a singer-songwriter. She's awesome, but she's actually stunning.
Have you met Terry Bradshaw?
I wish I had. I have not met Terry Bradshaw, but I will tell you, I was laying down one night watching Jay Leno, and he said, "Oh, Terry Bradshaw's our guest." So I said, "Oh, that's cool. He's always funny." So he got on there, and he got on the subject of his daughter, and then got on the subject of the song, and so I was like, "Whoa!" Kind of. So I'm sitting up like, "That's weird," And then he mentioned my name. So it's just one of those things that you just think, in a million years, why would Terry Bradshaw say your name on Jay Leno? And then something really bizarre like that happens. And so I haven't met him, but that was cool to at least witness that.
Absolutely. Well, thanks for spending some time with us, and you got a great career. You're off to a wonderful start, and we know there's a ton more hits coming. And have some fun out there on the road with Dirks. He's a good guy. You two seem like you'd get along really good.
Well, thank you for having me today, and I will definitely tell Dirks that everybody here said hello, and if you get a hankering, we'll be in New York City. I know it's a haul, but
it's 2 hours. You can get down there quick.
Well, I'm on foot. That was a stolen vehicle. My skateboard.
You got it. Well, thank you so much. Jared Neiman popping in for a visit, and now I'm officially done for the day, Scotty. All right?
You can take the rest of the day off.
I figured that was worth, coming in and you know, warming up a mic during the show that you're filling in for me today. I was in for Kevin, so we changed places, but it was all for a great cause. Jared Neiman, Arista Records recording artist. Keep calling for one more drinking song. You keep calling for it. We'll keep playing it right here on 107.7 GNA.
A few businesses.
Well done.